Cephas and Wiggins?
Yeah, the Wiggins.
What about them?
We got them for sale now. And one is the prototype of the one that Taylor made 100 John Cephas model guitars. This is, literally says prototype.
So it's made by Taylor?
Right, for John Cephas. It's got John, it's got his outline of him walking down a brick road on the fingerboard.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of cool.
What was I gonna ask about that?
It's smaller.
How much do the guitars cost?
Well, the last used ones sold for in the vicinity of 3,000 as used. But that was at least 5 years ago.
Oh,
And the entire run had sold out pretty quickly, apparently.
they're gonna make another one? They're
No,
doing
no. So this was the one that they worked with him and said, this is what you want? He went, yeah, this is what I want. So it's marked prototype. Well, I'm guessing this sells for, I'm gonna think over $4 grand.
So he's still alive?
No, he's real dead.
Oh,
Real dead.
Yeah, no, he died,
Currently dead.
I think he died about 10 years ago.
I'm sorry.
But his partner, a woman named Lynn Bolvay, brought them in.
okay.
And then there's the guitar that I'm still researching. He has a Wayne Henderson guitar. And Wayne Henderson, if you've seen that book called Clapton's Guitar, it's about Wayne building the guitar for Eric Clapton. And the Dream guitars in North Carolina, the last two, the Hendersons that sold for $25,000 and $60,000. So I said, Wayne, well, how much is, if somebody wants to order a guitar from you today, how much are they? He says, well, they're 5,000, but there's such a long list, I'm not promising that I'll be around to build them. Wayne's 75, no good sense of humor.
Yeah, we sort of use all our plugs in here.
So we were, Wayne is pretty astonished at this. See, the Henderson, it says John Cephas inlaid in the fingerboard in fairly big letters. And Wayne said that when John called him to see how the guitar was going, Wayne said, yeah, I got it, man. It's JOHNCPHFUS, right? Cephas. And John went crazy. No.
I could put them
Wayne's like, I was just messing with you.
down.
Include that story, right up to him. It's wonderful.
This is weirdly.
All right, I'm gonna take you back to the gear room.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know the moment I start stepping on the stage, it's time for you to leave, right?
Yeah,
Yep, okay.
Just makes me hungry.
So why is that not coming through? Is the real question.
How many songs are we doing tonight?
I think it might be a 3-song night.
All of you are. It's the advantage of doing this someplace where, like, people don't just wander in off the street for a burger. They're, like, intentionally here. They know what's happening. They say, I'm here for the open mic. And there's a couple people who are here to drop off their kids. They dump their kid in one of the neighboring rooms, and then they wander through, and they're like, oh, what is afoot? But this open mic has been running for, 4 weeks? We started on Dave Eisner's birthday, November 22nd, precisely because Dave was like, I would like an open mic for my birthday. And I was like, that's in 3 days. And he's like, yeah, we installed the floor today. It should be fine. So obviously we're just getting on our little legs here. My name is Rob, for those of you who don't know. Greta is here. She's gonna sign up on this list over here. She's gonna make me move the piano thing, the music stand, because she's probably gonna play piano. Gonna play piano? Awesome. What's that? One song. Okay, just so you're forewarned, I think we're gonna play 3 songs tonight. So does that change that math at all? You get time, okay. You got time to figure it out. This is always that awkward moment where I'm trying to figure out, how's the sound? I think it's okay. Jimmy, since you're here, I play your song. Headed for the rocks again, silent all the way. Oh, to go my mother's way, screaming all the while. By now I know I'll take anything, any given chance. My fear is I will take everything and leave no one left standing. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahaya, the ground will kill me. I'm headed for the rocks again, belittled all the way. Oh, to go my cousin's way, kill after kill after kill. But I keep my teeth unto myself. I keep my weapons clean. Still throw me to the sands for this and run my children to the ground. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. And I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahaya, the ground will kill me. Damn what I won't do. Damn what I won't say to you. I won't tell you how it ends or who abandons you. Just damn what they will do to you. Bear you to the killing fields, I'll place you on the line. I'll dig your hole myself, my friend, just like I've always done. When my war is through with you, had its way as I shed my tears for the way it died and wash my hands of you. Oh, my love, my life, you have what is left of me. I will come with you after they're done with me. My Sahara, to heaven hold me. I say, to heaven hold me. I say, Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. For those of you who were not following the plot of that song, that is, of course, a song inspired by the journey of Paul Atreides. For those of you who have forgotten so much what it was like playing bars and think that one day you'll go back into the bars and someone will yell, "Play me a song about Dune, Arrakis, desert planet," and you'll be like, "Why, I have just the tune." It's a personal dream of my own. We have a fabulous featured artist this evening, Quiet the Mountain. I think we just have Quiet at the moment, but we've got He Mountain. He Mountain is coming in later. And I'm so excited to have you all. I think, Jimmy, in some form or another, you have featured at almost all of my open mics for the last 6 years, I guess. And I'm just always flattered when you bring your talent and your beauty and your height to one of my little stages. Speaking of stages, if any of you are bouncers like me, it's okay. That's why the microphone stands are down there, because otherwise you just pummel yourself in the face. Very superstitious. Ladder's about to fall. Very superstitious. Ladder's about to fall. That's the second one, yeah. 13-month-old baby. Broken looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. Good things in your past. Station ain't the way. Very superstitious. Please wash your face and hands. Help me with my problems. Do all that you can. Daydream. Station ain't the way. Oh no. Superstitious, well, there's nothing more to say. Very superstitious, the devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby, broken looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. Things in your past. You don't understand, and then you suffer. Super station ain't the way. Whoa, no. Things celebration ain't the way. Thank you so much. My brain, I'm very aware that I think the first week I played this next song, but Jimmy, as is usual, I tend to play the ones you like when you happen to be in the house. So yeah, 3 songs, 14 minutes, or one pun, whichever comes first. And yeah, that one pun thing is never changing. We don't have time for that. That's right.
Can you pun while you're in the audience?
It better be a good one. Yeah, it's a good sounding little room. I like it here a lot. We're still finding our way. There's a rattle over there. We'll discover what it is eventually. Because ain't no one got time to say, oh, Greta, could you go around the room and just hold things for a sec while I make this note? There it is. We're webcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you're thinking to yourself, I don't want to be out there live, then tough. But I encourage you to think of the fact that like one of the most useful ways to learn about your performance is to go back and watch yourself. And so this is a really powerful learning tool. Don't think of it so much as, I mean, it's a warm and supportive crowd that comes out and sees us every Monday and Tuesday night on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And I'm just so grateful that y'all tune in. We usually have, Erie, Pennsylvania, use some Illinois in the house. We usually have Scotland. We usually have some Canadians, Missourians. And often they play for us on the virtual open mic night, which is Monday night. And then Tuesday night, they tune in and they're part of the audience. And that's kind of amazing. We live in amazing times. Charlie, I think you're up next unless Greta stole your... Ryan's up next. Where's Ryan? Here, Ryan. Oh, Brian. Brian with a Y. I spent my days with a woman unkind. She smoked all my stuff and drank all my wine. I made up my mind to make a new start. I'm going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a woman out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. I wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. The mountains and the canyons start to tremble and shake. The children of the sun begin. The gods got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight. Find me a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a woman who's never, ever, ever been born. I'm standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams. I'm telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you very much for being here. Remember to tell your friends that this exists, because this is a wonderful, wonderful little space. And I want to find 8 more regulars, and then we're full. There'll be a perfect number there somehow. Brian, come on up here, man. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the open mic. This is called Spark. Yeah. Open Spark. Share for Rob. Thank you, sir. No, I've not powered on that piano yet, so let's see how that will help. What can possibly go wrong? So far, so good.
I can turn this on?
Yeah. Oh, the featured artist is like, when are we going on? I'd be like, when I damn well tell you.
Hi, everybody.
Give me a couple little funks there. Let me see if that's working there.
Check. There we go.
Piano.
Has the mountain arrived yet?
They're here. Oh, Brian showed up in my life for the first time like a couple weeks ago. And man, my mind was blown by his tickly finger things.
Good puns, though.
No, and he brought no puns, which is one of my favorite things about him.
I brought plenty of puns.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. My friends, please welcome Brian.
Thank you. No, I'm going to use this. This is a great space and a great event, and I'm really glad it's here and gives me an opportunity to play out in front of an audience, something I haven't done in decades. So anyway, I thought I'd play some music in keeping with the season. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I can't read this.
Do you need more light?
Yeah, I think.
There's a music stand.
Okay. And I had such a great intro, too. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow. And I already screwed up the words. Find it hard to sleep tonight. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92, 1 to 92. And let's try that again. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. And though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, that was a terrible. Well, I haven't been able to practice these without mistakes anyway, so it's no surprise. Yeah, exactly.
It's because I made you do that third song.
Okay, so anyway, I know a lot of people out there are songwriters, and I tell people all the time that, you know, all you need is one Christmas song to make it as a songwriter, and, you know, Mariah Carey showed that type of thing. So this is my Christmas song. It's called Happy Christmas. Christmas is more than sleigh bells and reindeer. Christmas is more than silent nights and bright lights. Tinsel and candy canes come second after this. My wish. Happy Christmas, Christmas is more than stockings and good cheer. Christmas is more than greetings and Happy New Year. Holly and jolly come second after this. My wish. Christmas, happy Christmas. Christmas is wishing there was truly peace on earth. Christmas is giving his sweet love a second birth. It's treating others like they're worth. It's making each day Christmas all year round. Christmas is seeing through a child's eyes. Christmas is excitement and gleeful surprise. Ribbons and wrappings come second after this. My wish. Happy Christmas, happy Christmas, happy Christmas, happy Christmas. Thank you. You've quadrupled the number of people who've heard that song. All right, now I'm going to play the Christmas song of all Christmas songs, one written by the greatest songwriter ever in history. The sun is shining, the grass is green, the orange and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day in Beverly Hills, LA. But it's December the 24th, and I am longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. And where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Thank you all very much.
Big hand for Brian. All right, so included the bugs that we're still working out is visibility of things up at the front while we're shining bright lights in your face. The bright lights are frankly almost, well, not exclusively for the cameras. I mean, there's something about the mood of the room that changes when you make it blue. Yeah, that's not bad. So, Brian, thank you so very, very much. And can I get a for his playing? Yeah. Very nice. Charlie Bryant, did he just wander off? Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. You gonna sit down? Jimmy, do you guys share your stools? Absolutely. Oh, you want to shoot? Okay, no problem at all.
Rob, I said a fecal transplant
Ew.
because you're sharing
Stools. Yeah, I got it. Thanks. You're so awful.
I'm great.
That's your one pun.
It's the spookiest time of the year. Huh? Oh, do I have to go now?
You have to leave. Can I plug that in or do you make it?
Stool. Sorry. And it was a pun, so.
Oh, yeah.
That's the rule. One pun, so now I have to.
We'll see if it likes the plug.
Oh, fecal.
Jules, stop.
Well, you asked me to explain it.
strum that? Maybe a little more volume there. Yes, yes, yes. So, Charlie, this is your first time here, right?
First time here, yes it is.
Excellent. Let's make it awkward. Please welcome Charlie Bryant.
It was in tune when I bought it.
You said that before.
But the important part is that it wasn't fun. It's bad
Close enough for folk music. I've said that before too. Fair warning, this song has Grandpa Jones noises in it. Yop, 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 yada dee dee da. Yada la da dee da dee dee do, blah da dee da da. 5, 6, here we go. I'm gonna write a song today, I'm gonna write a song. I've got plenty of things to say, it shouldn't take me long. If I can't think of what to write about, I'll write something down and I'll cross it out. But I'm gonna get there, I've no doubt, I'm gonna write a song. I'll write about my favorite thing, existential dread. Like all the big philosophers, I'm gonna wind up dead. Plato, Sartre, where'd they go? Up above or down below? If you find out, please let me know. I'm gonna write a song. Writing songs is easy, I've written songs before. All I need is a bottle of wine and I can write some more. Yada da da dee da yop 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 la da dee dee do. Ba da dee da dee dee do ba da da dee da do. I'm gonna write a song, I guess I'm gonna write a song. 'Cause deep inside I'm quite a mess, I'm gonna write a song. But when I share my misery, I feel better than you see. And you can point and laugh at me, I'm gonna write a song. I ought to be in therapy, I'm gonna write a song. Somebody ought to talk to me, I'm gonna write a song. They'll tell me everything's okay, other people feel this way. I won't listen to a word they say, I'm gonna write a song. Writing songs is easy, you just make up some stuff. And then you keep on adding words until you have enough. Blah da 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 dee da, word, 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 song. Yump, 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 add some more word, word, song. Now my song is almost done. I feel better. That was fun. Maybe I'll write another one. I'm gonna write a song. Thank you. Guilty.
Genius. You wrote a song.
I wrote a song. And I said I was going to write another one, and I did. I don't know if you all remember the pandemic or not. This is about that. The Buddhists and the Baptists, the Torah scholars too, the little sisters of the poor who pray for me and you. They're all trying to provide the explanation why. And the answer to that question, what happens when we die? What happens when we die? What happens when we die? Oh, mercy me, just wait and see what happens when we die. I used to have a buddy, he lived in Arkansas. He loved the Virgin Mary, and nothing good rhymes with Arkansas. The lyric sheet says pause for laughter. He also loved the strippers, and he drank until he quit. He hurt his back, he had a heart attack, and buddy, that was it. What happened when he died? What happened when he died? I hope someday I'll hear him say what happened when he died. I used to have a sweetheart, she turned into my wife. We always hoped that we would have a long and happy life. Turns out it wasn't quite so long and happy, who's to say? I said adieu in the ICU, god damn it anyway. What happened when she died? What happened when she died? I lost my mind and then I cried. What happened when she died? So now I'm eating ice cream and drinking in the dark, singing songs on my guitar, thinking about that spark, the incendiary instance, that little burst of flame, the mystic magic moment when St. Peter calls my name. What happens when I die? What happens when I die? Hey, tell me, Pete, will it be all right? What happens when I die? Now, I don't mean to bring you down or deliver you bad news. Life is just a journey down a road we did not choose. The journey has a beginning, a middle, and an end. From the very start to the final part that we don't yet comprehend. What happens when we die? What happens when we die? Hang up the phone, no dial tone. Turn out the light, say goodnight. Give a cheer, is my savior here? What happens when we die? Thank you. I'd like to introduce my guitar. I am not in the habit of naming guitars, but this one I had to because of a long and complicated story that I won't go into here because you'll lose interest and start looking at your phones and stuff. But in short, this is Mrs. Schweinefus. Mrs. Schweinefus was my 3rd and 5th grade teacher at Highland View Elementary School, and she was my first exposure to radical lefty folk music. She played Melvina Reynolds and Pete Seeger records for us and stuff like that. Good old Mrs. Schweinefus. And now, these many years later, I can hold Mrs. Schweinefus in my arms and sing, which would have been really awkward when I was 10. Here's another. This story is more or less true. It's true in the sense of the epigraph at the beginning of one of John Steinbeck's novels. I forget which one. Cannery Rower, Sweet Thursday, one of those. And the epigraph says, just because a thing did not happen doesn't mean it is not true. All the things that happened in this song might have occurred at one point or another in time, and I've just sort of rearranged them and added dramatic flair. And 2 out of 3 names have been changed to protect the innocent, especially the dog. I called my old buddy Bobby. I said, hey Bobby, how have you been? I have not seen you in quite a long while now. I thought I'd call up and check in. Hey Bobby, would you want to come over tonight? I miss you, old pal, that's no jive. Bobby said, Charlie, that sounds like a party, but the thing is I'm too stoned to drive. Too stoned to drive, too stoned to drive. I did a bong hit, okay, I did 5. And at the moment, I am barely alive. Charlie, I'm too stoned to drive. He says, I'm watching this new show on Hulu. It takes place in deep outer space. There's good guys and bad guys and mean Martian pirates. And right now I can't feel my face. But I'm here on the couch if you want to stop by. It would be great to see you again. I've got some beer, we could order a pizza. My dog's name is Susie and she'll let you in. Too stoned to drive, too stoned to drive. Would not make it, I might not arrive. It could be dangerous, I might not survive. Charlie, I'm too stoned to drive. Now Bobby has smoked marijuana since 1984. I gave it up, it makes me real nervous and unable to locate the door. So I turn instead to the bourbon on the nights when I'm feeling alone. And when I'm in sedation, I like conversation, so I'll call someone up on the phone. But Bobby's unable to function. The couch lock has got him tonight. The Martians are winning as the season's beginning, and that indica kind is alright. And me, I am drinking the pride of Kentucky, 100 proof soul therapy. When I feel bad, I drink like my dad, and you better not hand me the keys. So, Bobby, I'm too drunk to drive. I never would get there alive. I'd make the cruise, but I'm into the booze, and I do not belong out on 495. Bobby, I'm too drunk to drive. Too dangerous, I would not survive. I'm drinking alone, and I'm here on the phone. And Bobby, I'm too drunk to drive. Oh, and Bobby, he's too stoned to drive. Thank you very much. Can I pull this?
Got Susan Rowe coming up next. We have our friend Debbie Annan tuned in out there in Bowie, Maryland, saying that she writes songs just like that. I think she meant that your methodology is similar to her own. Yeah, you know, I am kind of interested in the Debbie Charlie battle. Yeah. Yeah, I got that. You know, eventually I will so totally learn your stuff.
So what's going on?
Nothing yet. Oh, okay. Nothing yet. You just stand there looking good. Okay?
I'll tune.
That'll work too. I just always think.
That goes to me. You do get it. You got it. You got it. Is that supposed to be like that?
Yes, it's supposed to be tied in a nice bow. Oh, Susan Rowe is dangerously close to being a regular. Thank you.
We're pretty close to being a regular. Missed 1 week because of issues.
I think that's as good as anyone, including myself, actually. Please welcome Susan Rowe.
Thanks, Rob. So, let's see. I'm gonna start with a brand new song, so I'm probably gonna make a few mistakes, but this is a good place to try it out. I write a lot of breakup songs, and I write a lot of kind of snarky songs leading up to the breakup songs. And this is probably one of the snarky leading up. It's called There There, like there is no there there. When I was young, I was a sociopath. Lied about everything all the time. It was the hardest thing, keeping the story straight in my mind. I carried my flashlight round, shining it everywhere, looking for one good song, but there was no there. You got no past and it shows, nothing deeper than hotline bling. You jump out the window every time that I start to sing. You go to the ends of the earth to hide that you just don't care. Don't think I don't already know that there is no there. The world was a happier place before you. I did not know it then, but now I do. Something about you drives me wildly insane. Life's not
thinking you were a keeper. I kept digging down, 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 hoping you were a sleeper. I still got my flashlight on, still shining it everywhere. But baby, I'm almost done, 'cause there is no there. Not playing for the first time, so this next one is kind of a new song in that I wrote it a long time ago, but I don't think I've ever played it. Maybe once. It's called If I Don't Love You. Again, kind of a breakup song. Yeah, if I don't love you. You and I've been living like two trees after a storm. We work so hard to bend and keep from breaking. Oh, it's too low. So I do use a cut capo a lot. Do you guys do that at all? No? No? Hands? No? No one? Okay. It basically turns it into with a D fingering, you get an E, and then you keep moving it up. So now I guess this is a real challenge. I'm playing in F, I guess. Whatever he said. Okay. Here we go. All right, this is a serious song now. Actually, it is. All right, here we go. You and I have been living like two trees after a storm. We work so hard to bend and keep from breaking. We always stuck together. You had my back, I had yours. But lately I feel that foundation shaking. I'm sorry for the part I played, letting us just slip away. We both know that it's time to say goodbye. But if I don't love you, where am I to turn? If I don't love you, when the bridges start to burn, I find a place to hide away, but hiding's all I'll do. If I don't love you, if I don't love you. The love songs on pop radio, they just get on my nerves. They all seem to have such damned happy endings. I'm switching back to country where I'll get what I deserve. Another broken heart that won't be mending. But if this is where the story ends, if this is where we part as friends, I'm not sure that it's something I can do. 'Cause if I don't love you, where am I to stay? If I don't love you, when the storms all rise again, find a place to hide away, but hiding's all I'll do. If I don't love you, if I don't love you. The end of love is always such a reckoning, with payment due in almost everything. They say there's calmer water out beyond the reef, but from my point of view, it's just so hard to see, so hard to believe. 'Cause if I don't love you, I've got nothing left to say. If I don't love you, all my songs will fly away. The birds may go on singing, but they'll get no help from me. If if I don't love you, if I don't love you. You and I have been living like two trees after a storm. Thank you. So this is, we're one day shy, aren't we, of the darkest night of the year? This is, for many, many years, actually almost exactly 10 years, I was a worship leader at a church, and so got a lot of chance to write a lot. And we had a service, a dark night service, for the darkest night of the year, because I know this is just going to be a shock, but you know, for everyone, Christmas isn't the greatest thing. And sometimes it's the hardest night of the year. So, let me see here. Okay. This is called a new song about Christmas. Welcome to the darkest night this year. Ready or not, Christmas time is here. But I can't seem to keep up with the pace. Lord, for just this once, can't we cut to the chase? Leave out the holly and the ivy, leave out the shepherds and the kings, leave out the angels and the glory. This year I have no use for these things. Give me just one peek in the manger, give me just one small candle bright, and I'll write a new song about Christmas, and I'll find some peace on the silent night, on the silent night. Lord, I know that you've been good to me. My blessings overflow. You love me, this I know. But this year I'm as blue can be. Still I'll make it through if I can just hang with you. Don't need the holly or the ivy, don't need the shepherds or the kings, don't need the angels or the glory. This year I have no use for these things. Give me just one peek in the manger, give me just one small candle bright, and I'll sing a new song about Christmas, and I'll find some peace on the silent night, on the silent night. On the silent night. Thanks, Austin. Thank you. Good morning.
Mike Rock coming up next. Are you sitting or standing?
Stand.
Excellent, excellent. Do you guys want this chair back or is this okay? I've taken it. It's mine now.
Put it right chair.
You guys are
You have to leave too.
Yeah, you guys can do that one. It's all getting crazy. Thank you. Ruthie of Ruthie and the Wranglers tuned in. I'm saying Susan was sounding fantastic. We got Carol Weiss, who was a singer-songwriter up in tropical Maine, tuned in, who was throwing all sorts of like excitable emojis. Let me hear your guitar there. No, you're fine, you're fine. If anyone is like, oh, wipe down this mic before I sing, that's just fine, by the way. Thing, stage is yours.
Why, thank you. I'm gonna do some seasonal songs. The snow falls soft around the old cabin door. The baby lies sleeping so still. She swears she hears the faint ring of an axe way back in the Pontiac Hills. And the days grind by like logs in a jam. In the window a candle burns low. It's been weeks since he headed up north to the camps. There'll be months before spring brings him home. And in the shanty they're dancing on a hard-packed dirt floor while the fiddler scrapes out them old tunes one time more. And he wonders why he's there far from family and friends in a log-in camp Christmas again. Wasn't it this time last year that he swore that he wouldn't spend Christmas in the log camps no more? But there's too little choice when the living's this poor. It's the only way that a man can survive. The wood's getting low by the fireside tonight. She'll be up before dawn to cut more. But it only seems right to let it burn bright, 'cause it's Christmas and her heart's feeling sore. And it's not the work that she minds when he's gone. The neighbors help out when they can. It's knowing she's living a life that's too young to spend it so far from her man. And in the shanty they're dancing on a hard-packed dirt floor while the fiddler scrapes out them old tunes one time more. And he wonders why he's there far from family and friends in a log-in camp Christmas again. And wasn't it this time last year that he swore that he wouldn't spend Christmas in a log camps no more? But there's too little choice when the living's this poor. It's the only way that a man can survive. And in the shanty they're dancing on a hard-packed dirt floor while the fiddler scrapes out them old tunes one time more. And he wonders why he's there far from family and friends in a log-in camp Christmas again. Wasn't it this time last year that he swore that he wouldn't spend Christmas in the log camps no more? But there's too little choice when the living's this poor. It's the only way that a man can survive. The snow falls soft around the old cabin door. The baby lies sleeping so still. She swears she hears the faint ring of an axe way back in the Pontiac Hills. Heck yeah. A little something from a songwriter out of Michigan.
I usually do a lot of folk songs in old tunes, but this one is a more contemporary song by the Goo Goo Dolls. And you ask me what I want this year, and I try to make this kind and clear, just the chance that maybe we'll find better days. 'Cause I don't need boxes wrapped in string and designer love and fancy things, just the chance maybe we'll find better days. So take these words and sing out loud, 'cause everyone is forgiven now. 'Cause tonight's the night when the world begins again. And in some place simple we both can live, and there's something only you can give, and that's faith and trust and peace while we're alive. And one small child who saved this world, and there's 10 million more who probably could if we all just stopped and said a prayer for them. So take these words and sing out loud, 'cause everyone is forgiven now. 'Cause tonight's the night when the world begins again. I wish everyone would love tonight, somehow would stop this endless fight. Just a chance, maybe we'll find better days. So take these words and sing out loud, 'cause everyone is forgiven now. 'Cause tonight's the night when the world begins again. Yeah, tonight's the night when the world begins again. Thank you. All right, so this next one, uh-oh, I lost something. One of my finger picks just fell out, but that's okay. I'll get it later. So this next one here, you may have a little trouble understanding the lyrics. Don't worry, so do I. They're in Gaelic. This is a very old Irish carol. I think it's probably the oldest known Irish carol. It's called Don Icho Udin Behil. Sorry. One Night in Bethlehem. Don Icho Udin Behil, Betagata Green Gobra. Don Icho Udin Behil, Go Tanek and Brislan. Ta Grios Has Verheif, Santa Labna Cludak Ban, Fek Sagan San Kleven, San Weiden a Julegra. I sing of a night in Bethlehem, a night as bright as dawn. I sing of a night in Bethlehem, the night the Word was born. The stars were shining gaily, the earth in white was dressed. See Jesus in his cradle, drink deep of his mother's breast. And the shepherds on the rocky hillside, keeping watch o'er the flocks by night. When the heavens opened brightly, and God's love showed out so bright. Glory to the Father, who lives on heaven in high, and peace to his friends on earth below, is all the angels cry. Laken lomans leva, går laken a herisko, where in oskar gilna spera, tatak tjadjerfall. Kate Laura nist on a hair, I flas of was go hard, is fast a foser shalab, jarai javing. Thank you.
Don't get enough Gaelic in my life. Facebook's auto captions had no clue what to make of that. But I think it thought you were cursing a fair amount. We have our fabulous featured artist coming up next. Quiet the Mountain, approaching the stage, looking beautiful as they do it. Give us just a sec to get that set up. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I sort of have this theory that if all of you brought one friend, but then half of your friends didn't show up, we'd have the perfect amount of people in this room. And that is what I'm aiming for. Let's get this out. Yeah, well, you'd be in the half that doesn't show up. Awesome. Drop the hook.
Yeah, I am, bro.
Off the chain.
Word. Word up, diggity dog. I guess I'm the captain now.
Those of you who were sitting this evening but didn't take the opportunity to sit in one of their chairs, it's just sad loss. It was that moment when your butts could have, it's sort of like they kissed, but not really. Is it getting better or is it getting worse? I can't tell you. It's for your face.
Is it for my face? Thank you. Much obliged.
Can you scoot?
Yeah, I'll scoot forward.
Yeah. Jules Bland is about to throw his underwear up here. I want to have your baby.
Whoa.
Give me your baby.
That doesn't sound threatening at all.
No, it's just a threat.
Not threatening at all, man.
Man, so for years, Jimmy'd been coming out to my open mics, initially at T-Vol, and he's very tall. And he would strut towards the open mic, and I'd see him coming from a little ways away, actually, because he's very tall. And I saw this guitar case, and he's strutting down into Baltimore, coming towards T-Vol. And at first, he was sort of a tentative player, gentle and cautious. And slowly he evolved into this magnificent performer. And then on the other hand, we had Christian, who would come out and play his exquisite singer-songwriter. He loved songs ever since. Falsetto things going on. It was beautiful. And they're both just such beautiful parts. It blew my mind that what the other person was missing was the other. I would never have thought to put these two performers together. And so the idea that they discovered one another through open mics and created this amazing thing that is Quiet the Mountain is quite frankly what open mics should be all about, is like meeting these partners and meeting these other entities that you gel with. And I adore it. If that had been perfect, you'd be in tune and ready to roll. But
That's true, but I was just processing what you said, man. That was beautiful. Jesus. Yeah. Basking in it, yeah.
I adore these performers. I never thought that the force magnifier, that the force magnifier of meeting one another would turn out this stunning. And when they, I guess, post sort of COVID, not COVID, well, in the midst of COVID, showed up at my Sandy Spring open mic and said, so we've been doing this thing together, and fucking blew my mind. That was the highlight of 2022.
Oh wow.
What I just said, 2021.
What-
2022 was, yeah, that was
what Jules Bland just did right there.
There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that place at Sandy Spring. That was the first time we performed as a
Live as a band.
yeah as a band. That was it. It was with you, Rob, and who we are.
grateful you tried it out on us first.
Yeah, man. Not other. I mean, you're the man, dude. And I think it's been. Let's see. Was it? I think 3 weeks ago we celebrated a year together as a duo. So
Yeah, we did just a few days ago.
yeah, it's been quite a journey in a short period of time. So thank you all.
And it just so happens, the first song we're going to play tonight is the very first song Chris and I wrote together. It's also the very first song we ever performed live at Rob's open mic. So the name of the song is called The Choice.
Alrighty,
You ready?
I think so.
Moment that you saw your son, the pain just took you by surprise. You try to hold on to the past. What an unexpected turn. The wonders they saw in his eyes. It was summer 1989. It's been so long you've lost your way. Do you remember? Do you remember? I needed so much time, so many changes. The choice was never mine. Eight in the morning, have you been drinking? You were busy, don't come again. Look at this picture, isn't it something? You were busy, don't come again. Hey, can you hold me? Let me be with you. You were busy and I was afraid. Do you remember? Do you remember? I needed so much
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's check this real quick. 'Cause this guitar's been acting weird lately. How you doing, Jimmy?
I'm good, man.
Man, how's life? How's everything?
It's been a while since we've actually played a live show. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
month
it's
or
been
so.
several minutes. Yeah.
But we're getting back into it. It's great to be here. I want to thank Rob and House Musical Traditions for having us out as the featured artist
Yeah,
today.
thank you.
And thank you all for showing up.
So this next one, what was that? What language was that?
It's,
Next song. It's I guess it's about relationships and conversations and misunderstandings, and it's called Semantics.
Comfortable we are behind a waterfall. Loudness has begun. The train is moving on. We can talk about it. Who's right and who's wrong? It matters in the moment. Repeating our thoughts, and I'll complain about it. Your words will cut down. For you, there's nothing to it. The semantics of love. Comfortable we are behind a waterfall. The loudness has begun. The train is moving on. Every time we get even, it still feels like a war. But the longer we remain, oh, the further we come apart. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So this next song is, this came out of a fingerstyle guitar, a song that I wrote. Used to perform quite a bit, and then a friend of mine, Catherine Pajic, some of you folks might know her, she wrote some lyrics, and we worked together and pushed and prodded and moved and jammed and twisted and made her words fit into my fingerstyle song, and we got to perform it exactly once at El Golfo, oddly enough, with Rob Nicholson. And that's the last time I saw Rob in the person for, what, a year and a half, almost 2 years after that?
Jimmy has the dubious distinction of being the last person I hugged before lockdown.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah. Remember, we were like, how long you think? 3 weeks? Then it was 3 months. And then it was 2 years. Yeah.
But here we are again.
And here we are.
That's good.
And so then Chris and I kind of adopted this song, and it's one of our favorite ones to do. So, October Sky. Summer's gone, and the fields are dry, the coldest blue above the trees. The leaves that hurry by, like accusations fly under the blue October sky. Goodbye, goodbye, October sky. Goodbye, goodbye, October sky. You were never mine, you were born of the sun. But you flew too high, the sunlight in your eyes under the blue October sky. Goodbye. October sky. Goodbye. Goodbye. October sky. Now I'll lay you down to rest. I'll try to let you down. Today I'll let you go and walk away. The blue October sky. Shadows have grown long. The geese are heading south. Can feel my body slowly winding down. The show is over now. The show is over.
Summer's gone. The fields are dry, the cold is blue above the trees. Leaves that hurry by, like accusations fly under the blue October sky.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Give me just a sec here. So normally about the halfway slot is when I would normally beg for money on behalf of the featured artists. By my count, you got about time for like 3 more songs. The idea is the feature has like a double slot. And in all previous iterations, I have now like walked a box around or something like that and begged for money on their behalf. I will put it out there that they do have jimmyplaysguitar.com/tip-jar has links to their Venmo and PayPal and all that good stuff. And of course, you know, cash is never evaded. But the featured artists are made possible through the graciousness of Dave Eisner back there, who's going to make sure they don't walk home with nothing. So I'm very grateful that Dave makes that possible, because in an environment where we're not like selling money or selling drinks or selling food or anything like that, the idea that we've got this space, Dave Eisner, School of Musical Auditions, Institute of Musical Auditions, makes this possible, and I just wanted to say thank you for that. For those of you tuned in at home, of course, that link, that website is up on your screen right now, and I believe you can get music downloads. I know you released an album earlier this year, and I think that's all I got to say. Please, back to Quiet the Mountain.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we have 3 songs left, so we're going to add one on the fly.
On the fly, yeah.
Right in the middle. It can be. Is that the one you want?
That's the one I want. Okay.
All right. I guess we're doing robots.
We're going to do robots?
Yeah.
What was the capo for robot? You remember?
I don't. But we'll figure it out here in a second.
You don't remember?
I don't.
Oh, can you get there? I think it's there.
Nope.
No?
Maybe it's 2. That feels right.
Yeah. Just let's see if it works.
Yeah, there we go. No, it's great, man. This is the one song we didn't go over last night.
Yeah.
That's all right. This is a song about robots. It has nothing to do with robots,
Yeah.
except the name is Robots.
Yeah. And at the end, it says the word.
And it says the word robots.
Just at
But
the end.
it's all marketing. I mean, it's all it is.
1, 2, 3,
Ever gonna sleep again? You say there's some monster on your bed, getting hold of your imagination. I just wanna tell you right away, nothing's really gonna harm your place, as long as you remember your direction. Do you want him to be the one? Or do you want him to be afraid? There is someone for everyone. Wait some more. This is not this pain, I'm walking away. Ooh, no, no, no. Are you ever gonna sleep again? You're the monster underneath the bed, breaking all of these conversations. Go ahead and pick someone else. There's no friendship, ring the bell. All she wanted was moderation. Do you want her to be the one? Or do you want her to be afraid? There is someone for everyone. Say no more. This is not how I thought it would be. I'm moving on. 'Cause this ain't love. This is pain. Just like we were breaking apart throughout the years. Just like we were breaking apart throughout the years. Just like we were breaking apart throughout the years. Just like robots, we were breaking apart.
Thank you.
That was for you, Rob.
Yes, it was.
Right? I just got that. You're right.
It's called Robot.
A robot.
You know the Robot.
Oh man.
This is our one and only country song.
It is a little bit.
It gallops
Yeah.
like a horse.
Mm-hmm. We're like, wait, what?
Name of the song's
do
called
the hold on. Do the horse sound again? Got it. All right.
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah, you got
All
it
right,
that
let's do it.
time. Yeah.
Here we go. Same mistakes.
We never went to Portland. We never saw the sky. It could have been so easy, but I left you wondering why I didn't go. You didn't know. The morning turned to pieces. We talked, but I just lied. The problem is I just need time to follow, and just one more promise to break. And when I pray for forgiveness, time after time you will take. something in the distance. I was too afraid to try, 'cause the consequences broke me while I harm you on my way down. I just need more time to follow, and just one more promise to break. And when I pray for forgiveness, time after time, you will take. I'll make the same mistakes. I'll make the same
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So now I'm going to break a guitar string.
Come on, man, don't say that. Yeah, he's got to tune the guitar to, what is it you tuned it to for this one?
D-A-D, E-A-E.
Yeah.
If you break a guitar string, Dave Eisner has keys to the local music shop, House of Musical.
Oh, that's true.
We'll make a field trip on over to House of Musical.
Yeah.
It's only 2 walk. Yeah, I could run that.
Exactly. You're probably going to see me like, hey, how can I help you? Because, that's where I work. So it'll be interesting.
So there's a thing, I play elixirs. I don't know if anyone else does. They cost a little more, but man, they sure make up for it in the long run. But there's a thing on the G strings after you have them on for a while and you're tuning your G string. They actually break when you detune. So you wouldn't think it would do that. It's proven it to me like several times. And right now we're right in there. See, he doesn't need me.
How much time are we gonna wait for the guitar to get in the right tune? Come on, Jimmy, you can do it. Go, Jimmy, go, Jimmy, go, Jimmy.
Go, Jimmy!
Yeah.
That was awesome. We're going to add that to the set list.
Yeah,
I will
think
tell
we
you,
have to. We're gonna
My
have to bring
tuner was
Rob
going
with us.
absolutely batshit up here. I'm like, okay, I guess we'll tune that one to F. Why not? But it sounds.
I think you got it, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So again,
Let's do
we
that.
are Quiet the Mountain. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and all those beautiful places.
Yep. This is our theme song. If you want to know what we're about, this song is it.
It is. It's a beautiful melody, man.
Ride. Here we go.
luck. You gotta always make your own. I want to ride, feel where I've been. I want to ride, let the rain pour in and wash my soul till the sun comes up. This is my home when I ride. Ascend the mountain and clear my mind from it all. 'Cause for the moment I was so sick of a place that's in my mind. I want to ride, feel the wind. I want to ride, let the sun shine in and warm my soul. Feel the mountains and breathe. This is my home when I ride.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Rob.
Yay.
So someone did then approach me and try to thrust cash upon me, and I had no good place to place it. So I found myself a beer mug or something like that. Dave Eisner, you got that. If you're thinking, oh my goodness, I've got to give them cash. Well, that's an option. It's actually called Beerstein's Monster. I don't think it's Beerstein's Monster. Greg, you're coming up next. If you're wondering what is happening next week, the featured artist in a blatant display of, is it nepotism if she's not family? I'm not even sure. My band partner for the last 20 years, Heather Aubrey Lloyd, will be our featured artist next week. Because, damn it, Heather's going to be the last feature of the year, and that's all right. Are you sitting or standing?
I'm just going to sit. Can I sit?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead and hand it to me. Can I plug that in, or do I need to mic it?
Use the jack. I was.
I'm sorry I missed you. I was going to just run away forever, and then I heard that I missed you, so I figured I'd better come back. So thank you.
Okay.
Please welcome, new to me, please welcome Greg.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is a song called St. Mark's Square. When I awoke in St. Mark's Square, I found an angry crowd holding signs to separate them from us and ours. Their leader shined a light on a pathway to hate and said, "Here's a blank check to lie." His eyes bugged clean out his face. What's so human about the human race? And high above St. Mark's Square, a smokestack lit the sky. The children all eat poison while the profiteers get high. Ain't never enough food, and the oceans just get higher. Those tiny hands were just erased. What's so human about the human race? And high above St. Mark's Square, you still can hear the bombs. Babies blasted sideways and a sister never found. But wait, is that a light? A kindness unrequired? The darling buds of May unfold into a choir, born to love but love to hate. We're just human, yeah, the human race. Thank you. This is a song I wrote when I was going through some hard times with my teenage daughter. Some real dark times, but I'm glad to say that everything worked out really nicely, and those dark times are behind us. It's called Lost in the City. There you are, under all the covers, hunkered down in the clear, hard rain. Eyes shut, looking for a way to hitch a ride on the mystery train. And now you're lost in the city. So many miles of fences to mend. But be yourself, even a fallen angel gets to laugh and love again. Be yourself, even a fallen angel gets to laugh and love again. Flaunting your bravery behind a veil of smoke. It gets darkly bright, hold back the night. Had some dreams, perhaps a dozen of them, in a land with a love secure. One by one, they disappeared forever, and the doormat speaks not a word. Now you're lost in the city, but a broken heart was meant to mend. So be yourself, even a fallen angel gets to laugh and love again. Be yourself, even a fallen angel. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm only going to play 2 songs.
All right then. I got distracted for a moment, and that was did she get a song out of it?
Huh?
Is she an artist too? Did she get a song out of it?
Oh, no, she's not an artist.
Another hand for Greg. Oh, woe is me. There are these moments when I realize that my long, hard-won open mic hosting chops are a little out of practice, but I figure one pop a night ain't too bad. Greta. I know, he caught me off guard too. I gotta run back here and back out that camera roll. I find music stands to be alien and strange. And so I never have good advice, and generally, the moment I pick them up, they fall apart. So I'm staying well out of the way, lest it all go to hell.
I'm glad it didn't.
And make sure that piano's on. Okay, cool. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take a moment and go water here first. Sorry.
Go that way. I'll go this way.
Hi. So I really enjoy celebrating holidays, and so I think I'll do a little holiday set here. This is a song that I learned from my mother. Actually, Rob, could you put a little reverb on my mic? That would be great. Okay, sorry to catch you off guard again. What's that? That's pretty good. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Okay. Sorry. I peeked in to say goodnight when I heard my child in prayer. And for me, some scarlet ribbons for my hair. All the stores were closed and shuttered. All the streets were dark and bare. In our town, no scarlet ribbons for her hair. Through the night, my heart was aching, and just before the sky was breaking, I peeked in, and on her bed, in gay profusion, lying there, lovely ribbons, scarlet ribbons for her hair. And if I live to be 100, I will never know from where came those ribbons, scarlet ribbons, lovely ribbons for her hair. This next song's a sing-along. Those of you who haven't performed yet, you get to warm up your voices. Oh yeah, it is a little hard to see there. Okay. Let's see. Maybe to turn it just a little bit towards that. So it's not quite my ideal reader range with these. I love the readers. Us ladies of a certain age need a little. What's that? Yeah, it's in that mid-range. It's not really a book that you're holding here, but anyway. Okay, so this song, this is for our Jewish friends in the audience, and everyone. And it doesn't, as far as I know, have any well, I wrote this literary translation, basically. It has a literal translation in this book that I'm using. But I wanted you all to be able to sing it in English, and so I wrote this. Okay, we'll see if we can. Let's see. Sorry, I just need to get my bearings here. It's the third night of Hanukkah. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, lovely holiday. Amber light all around brightens children's ways. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, dreidel spin, 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 spin. What a happy game. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, no window without light. Donuts and latkes are shared on every night. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, joyous holiday. Sing it out, sing it now, join the dance tonight. Could somebody help me move this stand away? Thank Thank you, Jules.
Musical traditions probably has little lights or something we can put on that thing.
Mighty lights.
Mighty lights. That's right.
Oh, that would be great. I should have brought one along. I didn't think to. Oh, okay. So, Jimmy, are you up for that? All right. Jimmy's going to join me for this song.
Provocative dance.
So, keep G.
Sure.
Yeah.
Says that like I know what that is. I use these two guys to play everything. But I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Give me the first chord.
Okay. Are you still not alternate tuning? Oops. Now play it. Let's see. So some of you have heard this song recently. It's another sort of seasonal tune of mine called Solstice. And for those who might not be aware, the word solstice comes from the Latin sol for sun and sistere for stand still, because at the solstices, from the Earth's vantage point, the sun appears to stand still before it swings back into the opposite hemisphere. Anything else? Yeah, I admire those of us who can make up a song on the fly. That's a nice gift.
Yeah, this is gonna be nuts.
Yeah, so we just jam. We be jamming. All right. The sun rose gold on the year's shortest day, waking me up, muttering praise for the light in my eyes, the sunflower walls, and the glittering world outside of it all. Its bare-bottomed dogs, its bare-breasted trees, Mr. Jimmy Stewart, thank you very much for jumping up on this. We'll practice it, but by next year. Thank you.
Her lovely assistant, Jimmy. Ethan Mendick coming up here next. You sitting or you're standing tonight? You are taller than I think of you as being.
I know. I get that a lot.
You're taller than you look.
No, thanks.
What does it even mean?
I have no idea what's happening in this world anymore, how tall I am. All right.
Please welcome Ethan Mendick.
Thank you. Thanks. How are y'all doing today? All right, how many of you guys like country music? Okay. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. A taste of love is sweet. A heart like ours beat. I fell for you like a child. Oh, the fire wound. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. You know that song was actually not written by Johnny Cash originally. It was originally written by his wife, June Carter. All right. So Dave mentioned to me that he met George Harrison on the Dark Horse radio tour. Who's here are fans of the Beatles? I hope so. Because if you're not fans of the Beatles, there's something wrong with you. All right, this one, you might recognize this. Sunrise doesn't last all morning. The cloudburst doesn't last all day. Since my love is up, that has left you with no warning. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. Sunset doesn't last all evening. And I can't blow those clouds away. Daylight is good as another time. And is it always gonna be this great? All things must pass. Never our strings can last. time. In the morning it will fade away. And after all this, my love is happening as believing. It isn't always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. All these must pass. Never ask drink hell like this. All things must All right, this one's by an artist who's still alive. No. You might know this song though. Simon and Garfunkel. You'll get that. I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On the tour of one night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand. Every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love was waiting silently for me. Every day's an endless streams of cigarettes and magazines. Each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factory. And every stranger's place I see reminds me that I want to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love is waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll play my songs again, I'll play the game and pretend. All my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness and harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love was waiting silently for me. Silently for me. I guess I'm tall for this microphone, but whatever. Who cares? I guess I'm kind of tall for this microphone, but I said, who the heck cares?
I'm sorry. I think we're okay. Fuck, we're okay. You're fine. I know. This is what you've been warning me about. Yeah. But I moved it. So you probably are attached to something, but you'll find out when something should make noise and doesn't. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyhow. Jules Land. Huh? Who, me?
So, any of us who have been doing this for a while, and by this I mean singer-songwriter open mic shit, right? I bet we're about 50-50 between those of us who show up with a definite plan and those of us who are like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to play, right up until the mood strikes us. That last set made me feel like he was playing what was suddenly in his mood. And I really, really like sets like that. You sitting down?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll bring something to you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm always enamored by the thought process that goes in all of our skulls as we're trying to figure out what we're going to play. Like right now, look at the top of Jules's head. Watch the gears turn. All right, let me figure out where everything just went.
And I am going both ways tonight.
Huh? Ooh, who knows? Just one night only.
You're going to press Jimmy's buttons there?
Yeah, baby.
Hot.
You know me.
Wait, are you what?
Oh,
No, it's fine.
It's where the thing. It's where the thing is. It's the middle.
It's fine.
Who's running this?
I don't even know. No, you know what? I
think you plugged me into Jimmy's board, which I'd love
That's kind of
to
cool.
do.
That's a terrible idea.
But I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's a terrible
You
idea.
guys.
Here, that's for you.
Thank you. Order.
Yeah, I think we got there.
Let's get some order.
Once upon a time, Jules Bland was a rarity in my life. I only saw him once every month, or maybe once every 2 months. He would make his way up to Baltimore. But then COVID happened. Like a sickness. Wait, no, it's too soon.
Explicitly a sickness. It was a literal sickness.
Jules has been with me almost every single Monday night with my virtual open mic. And I ain't sick of you yet.
Not while we're not, currently streaming. When we're streaming, no. I mean like on the VOM. This is definitely a different vibe than a VOM. I would have been talking a lot more. There would have been a lot more comic book references. Abolish the Senate, such and such. Stream? StreamYard. Cherish the duck. I can't see it. Hello. Hi, hello. My name's Jules. I write silly names when I sign up for open mics because no one spells my name right typically, like even the government. And that's why I have a problem with the government. That's the only reason. Yeah.
Jules Bland also hosts the open mic over at El Golfo that
Thursday nights.
on Thursdays, and at El Gavilon.
Wednesday nights. Also 6:30.
So if you're thinking you need to just spend the night in Takoma Park so you can go to Silver Spring tomorrow, don't. But,
Yeah.
you
I mean, you
can
can
find them.
find a place to stay, I'm sure.
Please welcome Jules Bland.
Hooray. Okay. I had a plan, as Rob alluded to. People were like, all right, I'm going to do the... I never make a set list. I always kind of just go headlong into this and then just kind of decide on the fly. But I kind of decided at least 2 songs I'm going to do. That's why they call me Mr. Arizona. 2 songs, Arizona. Is that a pun? I don't think. It doesn't count. Hi, Chris. Stay warm. No, I didn't. Nope, it's fine. So what's the deal with airline food? They don't serve it anymore. It's just like peanuts and yeah. It wasn't very good, but like at least they treated you like a human. Now they'll kick you off a flight if you're allergic to a dog. Speaking of being allergic to dogs, I used to be and now I'm not. Has nothing to do with anything. Wasn't me. magic. Close enough? As darkness starts to flicker, I shield my eyes from the light that you throw. My heart beats growing quicker. Is this a trick or a grift or a camera show? I'm not one for wishing, begging the stars for a moment to shine. I gave up on fishing, sitting and waiting for someone to drop me a line. You pull me in, drag me under. You really start to make me wonder, should I fall or risk it all? Make the call and give it all to you, baby. Walls begin to crumble. I feel myself start to come back alive. I can't help but stumble, fumble and trip over words till my senses arrive. I'm not built for happy. You're hell-bent on changing my mind. Box me in, you trap me, grab me and tell me they'll never leave me behind. You pull me in, drag me under. You really start to make me wonder, should I fall or risk it all? Make the call and give it all to you, all to you. Have a pick somewhere. There it is. Sometimes songs just end life, am I right? That'd sound really profound if David Attenborough said it. Sometimes life just ends. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. It's like, wow, that's so profound, man. All right. That was a song about being cautious, about jumping into a love situation. You can tell I'm really adept at the ladies because I call it a love situation. You know that sort of weird phenomenon when somebody's interested in you? Oh, I'm plenty interesting, just in the wrong ways. I'm more like morbid. It's morbid curiosity. It's like, what is going on here? I mean, I'll watch, but not too close. It's like the alligator pit or something. My dad had a pet crocodile. That's weird, right? That's a weird pet. Texas, though. Ugh. My dad's name was Ernest. Oh no, I don't remember the. I'm sure he told me. I'm sure he's told me multiple times. He likes to tell a story a few times. All right. This is a song about has nothing to do with crocodiles. There's an animal mentioned in a cat. There's a cat. Cats are fine. They're fine. Rob doesn't like when I say that, but they're all right. I mean, I get it, I guess. They're like, cute and stuff, but they can't be bothered, and neither can I. What? See? We know how to push Rob's buttons. Ha ha ha. That's great. Thank you. This is a Jason Mraz song.
Hey, Mr. Curiosity, is it true what they've been saying about you? Are you killing me? You took care of the cat already. And for those who think it's heavy, is it the truth? Or is it only gossip? Call it mystery or anything, just as long as you call me. I sent the message on, did you get it when I left it? See, this catastrophic event wasn't meant to mean no harm, and to think there's something wrong is a problem. Oh, I'm looking for love this time, sounding hopeful, but it's making me cry. Trying not to ask why. This love is a mystery, Mr. Curious. Come back to me, Mr. Waiting, ever patient, can't you see? I'm the same the way you left me. You're in a hurry to spell check me, and I'm underlined already in envy green in pencil red. And I've forgotten what you said. Will you stop working for the dead and return? Mr. Curious, well, I needed some inspiration. No, it's my birthday, but I cannot find no cause for celebration. The scenario is grave, and I'll be braver when you save me from the situation laden with hearsay. Oh, I'm looking for love this time, sounding hopeful, but it's making me cry. Trying not to ask why. This love is a mystery, Mr. Curiosity. Be Mr. Please do come and find me.
mister, please do come and find me. Love is blinding. Oh, the timing's never right. I don't know who am I to beg for difference. Finding love in just an instant, I don't mind. 'Cause at least I tried. I tried. I tried. I tried.
All right, a little Jason Mraz for your ass. Okay, I'm gonna go over there now. Last song of the night.
Oh my God, what's it gonna be?
It's gonna be a song. Yeah, I know. What a world, right? In this economy, songs. I mean, pretty soon, right? I was gonna play another Jason Mraz song, but I won't. Instead, I won't announce who the song's by, because it's usually disappointing for people when they're like, "Who's that?" Yeah, see, Rob already knows. He does, though. I mean, it's a good song. Does that sound in tune to you? It's fun. It's a joke because you don't have to tune a digital keyboard. So how you guys doing? The great big bang and dinosaurs, fiery rain and meteors, it all ends unfortunately. You're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. Just wait and see. Parts of me were made by you, and planets keep their distance too. The moon's got a grip on the sea. You're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. It's your destiny. Life is full of sweet mistakes, and love's an honest one to make. Time leaves no fruit on the tree. Gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. Just wait and see. I'm terrible at whistling. Pastor asks the pews for reasons he can't marry you, I'll keep my word and my seed. You're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. Just wait and see. All right. I'd plug my open mics, but I don't know if they're going to be happening. I know the one's happening on Thursday until I get a text that it's not. So, in the new year, Wednesdays and Thursdays, Flower Avenue. Baby.
Just listen for the noise. Big hand for Jules Bland. That seems an ideal way to end it. Thank you so much. Thank you to those of you who tuned in. Erie, Pennsylvania, Missouri, Maine, all of y'all, Scotland. Thank you so much for tuning in. And for those of you in the room, this is a pretty good little spot. Like I said, tell one of your friends, and then as long as half of one of those friends doesn't come, we'll probably fill this room to a perfect amount. Thank you so much to Dave Eisner for making this all possible. And another hand for Quiet the Mountain, our featured artist this evening. My name is Rob. Have a great night. Safe drive home. Thank you so much for being here. Get out.